Okay. I'm gonna take a look at a game called Ashen Destiny. Or more specifically, its demo. Now, there is something to know about this game. It is using some, I'm not really sure how much, but it is using AI assets. So, you know, depending how you feel about that, might be a deal breaker. But it is a strategy game that has procedurally generated or proc-genned or randomized, however you want to word it, maps. So each map you will be on will be completely different. Now, I do have a critique, pretty much from the outset. The font choice I'm not particularly keen on. I don't know if any of these stats actually matter. Apparently this guy has 99 war, but only 66 charm. But this guy has 99 charm. I also swear I recognize that art from something. Not gonna say what though. That seems like a little bit of a bug. Alright, so we have 5 generals there, 6 generals there. I don't know what any of this means, but this guy has the largest land. I would assume that charm has something to do with diplomacy and maybe not getting attacked, but here, we'll take the corner. Seems like it's probably going to be safe. So, you can already see that this is going to be quite a long game, just for the sheer fact that it's cycling through every different faction. Feeling like I'm playing Total War here. I have yet to be able to do anything. There we go. Alright, we have a 0.82% rate. I would assume that is tax rate. But I really have no idea. Growth rate? Don't know. Doesn't really say. Alright, we got 39,756, what I would assume is population, 244... I don't know. Tax income, 554 food production? I don't really know. There's no merchant here this month. Okay. How's our economy? Crops? Mining? Can't close that off. Wait, what? So you can have your generals improve things? Okay, hold on, what? Okay, Kui Yuwen is not exactly happy. Okay, train soldiers. Alright, 97. By 16 is now at 81. I would assume that. Alright, recruit soldiers. Alright, Blue Xing, you kind of suck, so... Alright, we have 434 soldiers, and our regular training, or value, quality, whatever, is kind of seemingly gone down. Okay. First aid. We don't really have much food. So that's a problem. You can't move windows. Nor can I seemingly get rid of that window. And once you choose invade, you are... Yeah, you're kind of stuck with it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, our... We have Geming Fei, Zhen Wang, and Mingli... Oh my god, these names. Geming Fei... Okay, so he looks like he's pretty good at doing stuff, so we'll just give him... some soldiers, maybe? Wait, what? What, does he only get one or the other? Maybe. We have archers, and yet I cannot assign archers to this guy. Okay. So we'll have him, I guess, because he actually has some better stats. So, Ming Li Zhang and Geming Fei. I'm going to forget these names immediately. Geming Fei, Mingling Zhang. Apparently we can send these guys too? No? Wait, what? How much food do you need to send, though? Okay, you don't need to send money, but you do need to send food. Not really sure how much you need. Alright. Here is our battle map. Where do you want to place our units on the field? I don't know. Here, I guess. No? 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 Alright, there. Like how the cavalry is literally just a horse. Onslaught. Oh, where's the bad guy? Oh, there they are. Okay. That cavalry is almost certainly going to die pointlessly. They have a surprisingly small army aside from their archers, which actually have a few to them. Trick, confuse, ignite? I'm sorry? What? I think they're dead. Don't know what Onslaught does. I would assume it does more damage. Didn't seem to do anything, really. You know, they massively outnumber them, but they seem to only be doing about as much damage as the smaller guy to the... Okay, yep, that army is completely gone. Well, so much for the cav. What are my orders for the guy that just died? Well. I found a game-breaking bug in about 10 minutes. Good. Yeah, so I mean, this is kind of one of those things that tends to make Total War a little bit better seeming, or a little bit biased to it. I don't know how to word it. I might be horribly misremembering, but I'm fairly certain that you at least get to start off. I might be horribly wrong. It's been a couple of years since I last did a Total War game, but I think you as the player get the first turn, and then it goes from there. You might not be in the first turn order after your first turn, but yeah, I think you do get the first turn. We should invade at least 4 provinces. Well, that's a tall order, isn't it? Okay, I think we just... Did we just... Alright, we've lost all of our conscript potential. Alright. Alright, we'll just give it all to the one guy and go invade, I guess. Yeah, we'll go there and... Yeah. Alright. Oh, they completely outnumber me. I don't even know if there's a way of actually checking whether or not your enemy outnumbers you before you even take that plunge. It definitely is a time to be alive to see AI credits. Yeah, there is no explanation given as to what most of these things do. Yeah, that really sucks, the fact that a massive 200-man army compared to an 18-person army. Just... You know, again, Total War, the numbers advantage would really probably make a massive difference there, as opposed to just, you know, again, kind of like this. They're losing just a handful of units per turn. You know, I really thought I was going to lose this, and I don't think I am. The music's almost gone a little bit, like, nautical. Like, we're gonna start breaking out into sea shanties here. We have nowhere to retreat to. This is our last stand. What do you mean? We had no food. Okay. I mean... I was definitely winning this, though. Alrighty, so 2 game-breaking bugs. If you have a soldier die while that was your active command, the game basically breaks. And if you run out of food, the game basically breaks. It doesn't warn you that you are getting low on food. It just sits there. This is our last stand, apparently. Yeah. So that is the demo of Ashen Verdict. I think it needs a little bit of work. I could go for more, but two game breaking bugs within about 17 minutes. I think I'm good.